All right, this is my Independence Day 2024. Haven't done it in a few years because prices on fireworks just skyrocketed over the past few years. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath trying to set all these up. But Phantom sent better coupons than I've ever seen in my life this year. Like they had buy one get two free mix and match up to $1,000. Never seen that before, so took advantage of that. And this whole setup's about $1,000. I did go a little over because when I had that $1,000 coupon, I couldn't use the whole thing, so I had to get a few more items later. But if you did it just right and you use the buy one get two free mix and match, this would run about $1,000. So when it comes to Phantom, you got to do it right and utilize all their coupons and everything. Otherwise, their prices are ridiculous. But if you play the system right, then it's not too bad. Should be about a 15-minute show. So starting here with smalls, and it'll just kind of progressively get bigger. And then there's the grand finale back there. So this is the order we're going, essentially. It's going Happy Planets, Buckshot. Got Glittering Charms there, Pint-Sized Powerhouse, Walloping Wasp. I got some little bees or fish or whatever they're called there with the Swarming Skaters and Triton's Tempest. Little 200 grams here, Emerald City, Red, White, and Boom. Raging Rottweilers, 200 gram. That's 9 Gunner Mates, Barbarian Blast, Astral Galaxy. Well, that's the freaking card one. I'll put a thing over the video. Can't remember the name right off the top of my head. Minotaur, Falcon Rising, Fiery Discus, Power Cell, Colortopia, I believe. Wicked Pisa. I always forget the Shagadelic Mojo. Radiant Orbs, Eye of the Storm, Deja Vu, Phantasm, Ionic Blinking Cloud. Then we switch over here. Hootenanny, Cascade of Colors, Solar Explosion, Big and Bad, I think that's called. Maybe Big and Loud, I'm pretty sure it's Big and Bad. That's Electric Jellyfish. Then we go to this, it's kind of like a cake and shoot stuff up. That thing lasts for well over a minute, so that's going to signify when we start seeing that going with like the fan display that we're starting to hit the 500 grams here. So we're coming to Highfalutin, King Midas, Off the Hook, Crack the Sky, Cosmic Carnival, Shimmer Me Timbers, Raging Rottweiler Premier, 500 gram, Red, White, and Boom, Pyrotechnic Motherload. This does come out at an angle. As far as I could tell, I cleared that. Man, I hope I cleared that. It's going to be close, but I eyeballed it several times. It should be all right. If not, it'll be interesting. Things are going to speed up here. This is kind of like the beginning of the grand finale. So there's a couple little 200s in there. Start going off at the same time. Wall of Willows, another Emerald City, Stropatacular, Utter Amazement, Popo Magnet, and then like basically all this is wired to go off simultaneously for the grand finale. It's not going to be like nothing crazy grand finale, but there'll be one of these, one of each color of those, and the Popo Magnet going off same time for the grand finale. You ready? You ready for the big fireworks?
Yep.
I'm gonna go light them.
Okay.
First few little ones are down low here, but you're not missing much. I wired the show up mostly with the Phantom safety fuse, and I used Cannon fuse in the past, which is the same color and looks exactly the same, but the Cannon fuse burns at like 23 seconds per foot, whereas the Phantom safety fuse takes about 30 seconds per foot. I wasn't aware of that until I had pretty much finished wiring up the majority of it. So there are a few small gaps in here where nothing's going off because of that. And then if you've seen the orange fuse, that's like the fast wick or whatever it's called. It's like 2 seconds per foot. But everything was timed based off of this, and even though the green fuse ended up taking longer than I thought, it still worked out pretty good. But we do also have a kind of premature grand finale because some of the cakes ended up getting lit and going off before they were supposed to, so the grand finale is a little bit premature. And I tried to tape up most of the wires that were, or fuses rather, that was exposed, but I didn't get to all of them, and apparently some of them caught, so a little bit premature on the grand finale. Also, the camera really does not do this justice at all. It's way bigger looking and louder in person.
Hey, I work early in the morning. I'm enjoying it, so they can come and do it too.
You gotta go in early.
Oh yeah. So they can just look at it and enjoy it. Go back to bed. So
It ain't over yet.
It's not over.
Oh,
Oh
delay.
boy.
Yeah, because that wick was a little
No,
slower
that's
than I thought.
Here
That's
it
kind of
comes.
cool.
Gotta get left.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is that supposed
Oh, that signifies the 500s are coming.
Okay.
Now, see, I hope that doesn't light the rest. So they all went off, and you can see the few there that caught fire on me. We had a roaring fire I had to go up and put out when we were done, but that's commonplace with these. Cardboard catches on fire. And every single one went off. Over 50 of them wired up there, just slightly out of order, as I explained earlier in the video. Which I believe was due to this guy right here, the Galactic Glitz. It kind of had like a fountain effect. You could hear it from about 12:45 to 13:55 in the video. It was just raining showers of sparks all over these. And so basically what occurred was it lit the finale prematurely. You can see that Galactic Glitz right there. So it lit the grand finale back here prematurely. while this board here was going off, and it continued following the order of the arrow there. But basically the grand finale went off with that middle board there kind of at the same time, and part of the way through this second board off to the right there that the arrow goes across. So I might try this again. Last year I recorded everything pretty well and saved pictures of everything because I thought it was going to be a pretty good setup. So had it not been for that Galactic Glitz, I think we would have been fine. So I might try it again next year, the same setup minus the Galactic Glitz. One of the previous 4th of July shows I did, I had a fountain right in the middle of all of it, just like I do here, and nothing happened. But this time it lit off that finale rack on the back. If you dig it, check out my fireworks playlist on the channel. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.